Okay, so I just woke up. It's 7:30 in the morning, and I want to do a log of my dream for analysis. Cause yesterday I didn't do that, and I was like, I kind of wish I did that. I just had a dream, and in the dream, the very last thing I remembered was there being these two girls, these two friends. One was like a taller, skinnier one, and one was like a shorter, more stout one. One was like the stout one had like dark hair, and the skinnier one had like mid-tone brown hair. And they were like giggly girls, and they seemed like Slavic girls because they have that like vibe of like being giggly and like their phenotype. And there was a vibe of like me being in a mall. This is the second time I'm dreaming of like being in a mall. Like the dream happens in a mall, and there's this vibe. There's this like man, and he's like he has some kind of role, but I forget what he would like. The point of him was. The point of him was like being like a manager, kind of, I guess, or something like that, or like an employer or something like that. But the idea of like going shopping because there's like some goal, and like for some reason, like he's like the money bags, but he's not a boyfriend or something. And I was going shopping, and then they were like, there's like a changing room because all of a sudden there's a vibe of like a gym, like a like a gym locker room or something, like changing in the gym locker room, or like the suggestion is that we went there to like change clothes or outfits or something. And then they were talking about how when they were like I ran into them there, and then they were like, oh yeah, we just met this creepy man, and he was like trying, he like came into the locker room, and like, he was like trying to like give phone number, and then like the stouter, like the dark haired one was like, she like ripped a little phone number out of this little notebook she had, like, and the suggestion was that like that was his phone number or something that he gave her, and then she like threw it away, and then they're like hee ha ha, like in this like, giggly way. And having this thought of like, if you've ever watched Hercule Poirot and like the triangle at sea, or or the problem at sea, something like that, where like there's an episode where there's a guy who like had a knack for like doing like magic tricks with cards, and his wife was atrocious. And there were these two giggly girls like who are in that episode. Like these girls are like that energy, okay. And something was weird about them. Like I didn't think they were bad people, but they were